Good morning and welcome to the weekly announcements here at Calvary United Methodist Church. I hope you will join us during the month of February for our new Sunday School series entitled, What Comes Next in the United Methodist Church? Since 1972, the church has debated human sexuality and especially the inclusion of the LGBTQ community. This series is an attempt to do four things. If you were here last week, you heard that we talked about the history of the denomination, where we've had splits before, how we've come back together. We talked about the history of this beginning of this conversation. This week, what we're going to do is shift and talk about what are some of the current legislation that's coming forward and what is some of the things that are shaping the future of the church. And then we're going to talk about how these things can impact us here at Calvary and impact the whole denomination. So we really hope that you will join us. If you've missed one of the sessions, they're also being recorded. We're updating those each week and putting them on our YouTube channel so you can watch those sessions before you come to the next one. We hope you will join us for this very important discussion here at Calvary United Methodist Church. You know, Calvary is celebrating its 80th anniversary. And to kind of celebrate this year, Dave Nichols is writing a series of articles about the last 5 years. Dave spent the 75th anniversary writing a long series of articles every week for an entire year. And so this year, we're kind of doing some updates about important things that have gone on in the life of the church in the last 5 years. So be sure to read his articles each week and from our Hill. It's been kind of a fun to look back and see what we've been doing the last 5 years. Super Bowl of Caring is coming up on this Sunday. During both worship services, we will have youth at the exits, and they will have soup pots in their hands. What we're asking you to do is bring a check, bring some cash, bring some change, bring money to give so that we can give to our feeding ministries that impacts communities and lives all around Nashville. These donations will fund our Fifth Sunday meals at CCF, things like urban housing solution cookouts, things like feeding our Project Transformation interns in the summer, and maybe even room in the inn. The Hilltoppers will be going to the National Museum of African American Music in downtown Nashville on February 23rd. Now note, this is a change in date from what we had said last week, but February 23rd is the new date. They will meet at the church at 9:30 a.m., and then they plan to eat lunch at 5th and Broadway after we get done at the museum. So join us at church at 9:30. We'll go down to the museum, we'll go eat at 5th and Broadway, and then we'll come back. It'll be a great day to explore music and African American culture and history here in our city. The season of Lent is coming up real quickly. We want to let you know that on Ash Wednesday, March the 2nd at 6 p.m., we will have a worship service in the sanctuary. It'll be also live streamed, and so you can watch it at home or you can come and be with us in the sanctuary. You can also sign up now to be a part of a couple of Bible study classes that will be happening during the season of Lent. Reverend Libby Baxter will be teaching a class on Thursday mornings at 10 a.m. called Divine Friendship. Please register for this class by February 21st. You can also sign up for an Adam Hamilton study called Creed that will meet on Sunday evenings at 4 p.m. Dave Nichols will be leading that class, and they will be meeting during the season of Lent. You can sign up in Master's Common or sign up with Pastor Eric at eric@calvaryumc.com. We will also have a special worship service each Thursday night in Lent. Join us Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. for a Lenten worship of healing and wholeness, and that will happen on Zoom each week. March 6th is also Youth Sunday, and Calvary's youth will be leading both worship services that day. After the 10:30 worship service, we hope you will join us in the Christian Life Center for a luncheon and silent and live auctions, where all proceeds and donations will go to our summer tour and summer youth missions. For the first time in 2 years, Calvary's youth will be going on a choir and handbell tour, and they will be returning to ASP in July. And so we hope that you'll plan to come out on March 6th and support our youth group. You can now sign up for our church retreat coming up at Beersheba Springs on May 13th through 15th. You can sign up with Pastor Eric, or you can sign up in Master's Common. In an effort to keep us all healthy and to get us through the last stages, we hope, of this Omicron variant surge, we still ask that everyone wear a mask when you're in the building. We hope very soon we will be able to relax some of our mask mandates and policies. But we want to get through this surge a couple more weeks first. I hope you'll take some time to pray with us this week. Open up from our Hill. There's a long list of items that you can pray for. We have our church members that are sick, recovering from illness. We have our partners in ministry. We have a lot of missionaries. There are prayer emphasis for different parts of the world. Open that From Our Hill and go through that prayer list and look at it and pray for those folks each week. I hope you will join us for worship this Sunday morning. We'll be in the sanctuary 8:15, 10:30 a.m. We hope you'll join us. If you can't join us in person, we hope you'll join us online. We'll be streaming both services. You can still watch anytime that you would like by going to our YouTube channel. You can also call and listen to the service through Sermon by Phone by calling 615-239-5392. Hope to see you this weekend as we talk about hearing and healing. See you this weekend. See you soon. Bye.